I was talking with a good friend yesterday who's going through a breakup about how you can change, how you can get past the horrible, gut-wrenching feeling like your life has just ended feelings. And I gave him this analogy and I thought it was a good one and I wanted to share it with you all. And the analogy is nothing original, and it's one I'm sure everybody's heard. But you take maybe a little tongue-tied there. You take a glass of cranberry juice, right? And it's filled to the top. And then what you do is you start to slowly put water into it. And at first nothing really noticeable changes, but with time, the water starts to displace the cranberry juice. And eventually, over time, and depending on how fast and how much water you put in, the cranberry juice completely disappears and all that's left is a glass full of clean, fresh water. You look at the cranberry juice as all the feelings, all the emotions going on inside of you. How do you change those? You have to start adding more things into you that make you happy, that are going to change the way you think, the way you feel. When a relationship ends, so much of what you think is just focused on that one person and your time together. And we do a lot of what I like to call glorifying the relationship post-breakup. Even if you guys fought all the time, even if there was arguments, even if every single person told you that you guys weren't the best suited people for each other. Even if while you were in the relationship you'd always complain about how much you couldn't stand that person. But then all of a sudden the relationship's over and it's just life has come to a halt. We glorify that person, we make it sound so much better because we hurt so bad, we'll do anything to try to take that pain away. And the first and easiest thing for us to do is to try to get back with the other person and put a band-aid on it. You know, we talk about changing, talking about how great they were, how it was the wonderful thing. Well, that wasn't the truth. But we'll tell ourselves that to try to make ourselves feel better. The only way you can really, really make the change and make yourself feel better, not put a band-aid on it. Because, you know what, even if you do put that band-aid on, that wound, the wound is still going to be there. And it's going to come up and it's going to bite you at some point in time. You got to heal yourself. You got to replace the cranberry juice with water or whatever your drink of choice is. Maybe it's beer, maybe it's milk, who knows? Right? But start adding in things from the outside. You know, do things that you're passionate about. Even if it's something that you love to do and you go do it and it's not the same, well, it sure is a hell lot better going and doing that and not being maybe loving it like you normally do, but it's better to do that than just to sit around and feel sad and let the guilt, let the anxiety, let all those horrible feelings eat you away. So start replacing the cranberry juice. Go for walks if you like to go for walks. Read books if you like to read books. Watch movies if you like to watch movies. Pick your top 5 people that you like to hang out with the most and spend more time with them. You know, do things that do volunteer work. I know for me personally, one of the things that always helps me feel better when I feel bad is doing things that help other people. It's one of the things that snaps me out of it as fast as anything else. The more time you spend trying to put good stuff in you, the faster you're going to flush all the bad stuff out of you, all those negative feelings. If you don't do anything about it, if you just sit, guess what? That stuff keeps magnifying and magnifying and magnifying over time. The hurt's not going to go anywhere. You have to get it out of you, and you have to be proactive in doing that. So anyways, I hope this video helps, and as many of you have read already, I have my Ouch My Heart Is Broken book out. There's a link below, so click on it, check it out, and I hope it continues to help so many of you. We'll see you next time.